Track fans, track and field fans, we are here again. Yes, I am here again. HP Chat Track is here again. And of course, this stop is looking back at CARIFTA 50, CARIFTA 2023. I'm just going to go over some quick stuff, and of course, I'm going to give you some of the highs and some of the lows. But I'm going to start with the good news first. Yes, I believe in that the good news should come first. Some people will say the good news should come at the end, at least to cheer you up. But I want to share the positive before I share the negative. Okay, some of the highlights and some of the outstanding performances by Team Jamaica. The first one is the under 20 boys high jump, where two Jamaicans tied for the gold medals. Yes, two of them tied for. So Jamaica got two gold medals in the well, some people will say one, but Jamaica tie in the under 20 boys high jump for the gold medal. So both Jamaicans were on the podium. The sprint hurdles, what can I say about our hurdlers? Let me tell you, Jamaica's hurdling is at a level that it is unmatched. And I'm not talking about just our seniors, but our juniors. Let me tell you, right now, Jamaica can field maybe 3 or 4 sprint hurdles team, A, B, C, and D team in any championship right now. That's how good we are. So we swept all the sprint hurdles, the under 17 boys, under 17 girls, under 20 boys, under 20 girls, in all the hurdles. A matter of fact, in the sprint hurdles, Jamaica got 3 quinellas, meaning 1, 2. Both of them finished first and second in the under 17 boys, the under 17 girls, the under 20 girls, and we got a 1-3 in the boys under 20. So of course we are on top. We swept the hurdles. Another event that Jamaica sweep, as we call it in Jamaica, clean sweep. Clean sweep meaning you won everything. Another event that we had a clean sweep in is the 4x4 relays. Yes, we won all of them. Team Jamaica just pick up all the medals and take them home. The under 17 boys, under 17 girls, under 20 girls, and under 20 boys. Yes, Jamaica won all the medals in that event. And of course, in the 4x1, the 4x1 was a little disappointing, which I'll tell you further down. But in the under 20 boys and girls, we won gold. And guess what? The under 20 ladies ran the second fastest time in the history of the CARIFTA Games. And guess what? Guess who has the fastest time? Jamaica has the fastest and the second fastest time in the under 20 girls or ladies or women 4x100 meter relay. For those of you who don't remember, just going back a little bit, in 2022 in Kingston, Jamaica, we hosted the 49th staging of the CARIFTA Games, and the Jamaican ladies with the Clayton twins, Serena Cole and Brianna Liston, broke the CARIFTA record and also the world record, world junior record. But the world junior record wasn't ratified because of some mishap with testing all the ladies. But just moving forward now, in the 100 meter, we won 2 out of 4 gold medals. Of course, under 17 boys, Tremaine Todd won his gold medal in the 100 meter. And of course, the outstanding Alana Reid, who have been doing super and extremely well since last season, won gold. A matter of fact, in the under 20 ladies, we got a quinella with Alana Reid and Alexis James. Yes, Alexis James. In the 400 meter, we also dominate there again, where we won 3 gold medals in that in the 400 meters, and we won a silver for the under 17. So the under 17 girls, it was a little tricky there because they did not run any rounds. So what happened was that they ran at time they had two heats and it was based on time. So that was what happened there. In the under 17 boys, we won gold, of course, with Ricoy Bramwell from Calabar. In the under 20 girl, the outstanding. Oh, I did say Ricoy is not Ricoy, it's Nicoy Bramwell from Calabar. And the under 20 girls, of course, outstanding Ricky and Russell, who have been doing well from last season, and she brought that into this season. So she won the under 20 gold. And of course, in the under 20 boys, Jamaica got a Quinella. And even though Delano Kennedy did not win, his teammate Joshana Dennis from States won the gold, and of course Kennedy won the silver, putting Jamaica on the podium twice. So we did dominate in, as I said before, the 400-meter hurdles, the sprint hurdles, the 400 meters, and of course also in the 400-meter hurdles we had some very good performances. The under 17 girls won gold, under 17 boys silver and bronze, under 20 girls silver and bronze also. And in the under 20 boys, the outstanding Rashawn Clark, coming into season 2023 with the same form that he was in last season, doing great things. And of course Jamaica got a Quinella in the under 20 boys with Rashawn Clark and Antonio Forbes. So Jamaica did well there also. And another outstanding, I mean, all the performances by the Jamaicans were outstanding, but another outstanding performance was that achievement, I should say, another outstanding achievement was Rashawn Clark winning the Austin Seeley Award, yes, for the most outstanding performance at the, or performing athlete, if you want to say that, at CARIFTA 2023. So a big up to Rashawn Clark for bringing the Austin Seeley award back to Jamaica. So those are some of the highlights, and as I said before, all the performances by the Jamaicans were outstanding, but I'm just highlighting a few. Of course, now I'm on to the Misfortunes. The Misfortunes, a lot of Jamaicans' hearts were broken, including mine, and one of them was Buwaji Nkrumah, who got injured in the heats of the 100-meter for under 20 boys. Yes, he was running a fantastic race. He was looking good. He was looking super clean and everything, but 80 meters or so into his race, he pulled up, and of course the word is that he suffered an hamstring injury. So we're just wishing for a speedy recovery for him, because he has been doing so well from last season. He did well at the Boys and Girls Championships, and he just went out there to the Bahamas to compete for his country, and he got hurt. So let's just show him all the love and wish him a speedy recovery. Another heartbreak was DeAndre Daly getting disqualified in the 100-meter finals. He made it to the finals. DeAndre Daly is actually the defending champion, and unfortunately he was disqualified in the final. Another heartbreaking sight was Bygrave in the 1500. He was wheeled off the track in a wheelchair. So again, we just want to wish him a speedy recovery. Another disappointment for me, even though this is not a Jamaican athlete, I wanted to see Adija Hodge competing, but again, she too got hurt just before the starting of her event, which is the 100, well, the sprints. So she got hurt, just before she was able to take the track. So, you know, that's another heartbreak, because at the end of the day, you know, it is one Caribbean. As I'll tell anybody, it is one Caribbean. And it is never a happy, well, for me, it is never a happy moment to see our athletes getting hurt. So I'm just hoping for a speedy recovery from all the athletes who got injured during CARIFTA 50. Now, my other heading is disaster after disaster. I've never seen so many disaster in a CARIFTA game, or any championship for that matter. Two of the Jamaican relay teams were disqualified. The under 17 girls and the under 17 boys got disqualified after the race. It was, based on what I saw, it was a lane infringement where they run on the inside of the lane, out of their lane, but in another lane, which was inside. So that was very unfortunate. Another thing that I call the biggest disaster was the under 20 boys 4x1. It was under threat to be a rerun. Now, I've been watching track and field for years, and when there's a false start or a faulty start, the race is called back and run immediately. Most times the race is run immediately. Of course, that happened. The race was called back, race ran over, start all over again. Jamaica won with an outstanding, brilliant anchor leg from DeAndre Daly with a super top end speed. And after that, we got news that they wanted to rerun the race. Why? Based on what I heard was that in commentary, they're saying that Barbados had a protest saying when there was a false start, they ran something of that sort, that they ran maybe 50 to 80 meters. So they protest, which it is okay. But of course, the race was not, there was no rerun. So Jamaica was awarded their gold medal. Another thing that I saw that I've never seen before was a young man, I think it's from Grenada. If it's not Grenada, it's Guyana. Don't quote me. I think it's either Grenada or Guyana, where during celebration and medal presentation and all the presentations going on, the athletes were asked to clear the track because a young man who was supposed to be in the 200 meters, unfortunately, he wasn't listed. Not sure why, not sure where the error came from. Anyway, they allowed him to run all by himself. So while the presentation and everything was going on, they had to stop, clear the track for him to run to get a time. I'm still not sure if he actually ended up on the podium, but that too was another disaster. And though I cannot confirm, but there is also word on the street that the Mario Prince, who won the under 20 boys sprint hurdle, he was disqualified after, I'm not sure, as I said before, don't quote me, but that is what is going around on social media and stuff. So I'm not able to totally confirm that that is so. So I'm not sure why, because in that race there was a false start or a faulty start, and the entire field was given a green card. So I'm not sure what would have caused the disqualification afterwards, but I'll stay on top of it, and as soon as I get more information on it, of course, I will let you know. So those were some of the mishaps, the misfortunes, the disaster that took place at the games. And of course, Jamaica was at the center of the misfortunes and the disaster. But you know something, our athletes, they came out big time for us, so we have to big them up. Another thing I want to do, there are some athletes from other Caribbean territories who are a part of the Jamaican family. And when I say that, they attend school in Jamaica and they also run at the Boys and Girls Champs. So I just want to big up these athletes who are from other Caribbean countries, but they are a part of the Jamaican family. There's Amal Glasgow, who attends Kingston College, and he won a bronze for his country, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we just want to big up Amal Glasgow. Another one I want to say big up to also. I've always liked him. I've been watching him from the lower classes running at champs. Jaden Reed from Jamaica College. He attends Jamaica College, and I just want to say a big up to Jaden Reed also. We could almost call Jaden Reed a Jamaica now, because he has been here a while now attending Jamaica College. Of course, he competed for his country in the 100 meters and 200 meters. Unfortunately, he was disqualified from the 200 meters. Another one I want to big up is Sian Booker, who attends Dintil High School. He too made some noise at CARIFTA, where he made the final of the 15, and he competed in the 15 and the 1500 meters and the 800 meters, and of course he made the finals for his country. So big up to Sian Booker from Guyana. Another one I want to big up, who was outstanding at champs for Edwin Allen, is Natasha Fox. Natasha Fox finished 4th in the 400-meter hurdles, and she also helped her country to win the silver medal in the under 20 4x4 for ladies. So big up Natasha Fox from Edwin Allen. Another one who I want to big up, who I like, is Bryson from Calabar. Carlos Bryson from Calabar. He too competed for his country in the 15 and the 800 meter, and of course he made the finals, because as I said before, it's one Caribbean at the end of the day, even though we're split up into different islands. So I have to say a big congrats to these athletes who actually attend school, high school in Jamaica, and compete at Boys and Girls Champs. And of course I was busy cheering for them at champs, so they're a part of us, so big up to them. And last but not least, the medal table. The medal table, Jamaica top the medal table once again. Jamaica is at the top of the medal table once again for both men and women. And, it is our 45th time topping the table out of 50 years. Now, this championship is celebrating 50 years this year, and Jamaica has topped the podium 45 times and 37 straight. What an accomplishment! What an accomplishment! So for the women, 20 golds, 11 silver and 11 bronze, give them 42. And for the men, 20 gold, 11 silver and 5 bronze, giving them 36. So a total of 78 medals. So Jamaica did well there again, and of course the women leading the charge once more. Of course, on the male side, we know that there were some mishaps and stuff like that. So a big congrats to our athletes. With everything that was going on, our athletes, they with all the misfortunes, the team held their composure and they showed maturity with everything that was going on and did it for us. And this is why, I'll always tell people, do not be too critical of the athletes when they make a mistake. Support them and encourage them. Do not be too critical, because while watching the CARIFTA games, they were all they had there in Nassau, Bahamas. I mean, they competed as a team. They looked out for each other. They embraced each other. They celebrated with each other. So even though they attend different schools and competed at champs for different schools, when they put on the black, green and gold, they are one country, one Jamaica. So big up again to our junior athletes who have done super, super well once more, even though a lot of things were not going their way. A lot of things did not go Team Jamaica way, but you know something? We held it together and we get the job done like a boss. So big up the management team, the coaching team, everybody, the athletes. Oh my God, these athletes, they deserve our love. They deserve our love. So big up to each and everyone. And guys, thank you so much for watching. The next stop for the juniors will be the Pens Relay, which comes up in a week or two, if not less than 2 weeks. So big up to everyone, and thank you very much for supporting HB Chat Track. And remember to subscribe. Thank you.